de 28. Ou 20, não, total é 28 aí.
A mais de 4 empates. 22. Pode. Vou voltando para carregar o preço ali. Se eu pegasse o Pepe e colocar o Pepe nesse lugar aqui desse cara. É esse cara. Sabe? Pois é. Aí esse cara vai ter que ir pro Roberto Galo, o Roberto tá lá pro banco. Eu não quero botar o Roberto. Você precisa lutar.
Ó, o bicho agora que eu botei ontem.
Só?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking
Tô vendo
forward
aqui
to
querendo
what
pegar da
lies in
casa.
store.
Sai, sai. Bate ele aqui, sai aí,
River
pô.
Plate have always been considered the uptown club amongst those in the Argentine capital, but the supporters, believe me, are no less passionate or loud. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Son Heung-min! He's delivered all right! The ideal start!
Olha de
That's the
novo.
purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Levantou, foi lá. Foi lá.
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
Roll! Gerrard, looking for options for movement. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard running with the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be... Shapes to shoot! Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hazard. Out of play for a goal kick. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Ronaldinho. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Lovely feet. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hazard has it in a wide position. Swept in. Gerrard. Ronaldinho. And it's Musiala. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Pele. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Tries to play it through. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no
Pega,
card.
vamos, Catarina.
Vem, menina, vem.
Gerrard. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Sané. Takes aim and it's a mighty effort. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Tries to putt. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Busquets. And it's Ronaldinho. Ruben Diaz simply refused to be outdone there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. River Plate clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is. And it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Rijkaard. Musiala. Musiala goes steaming forward. A header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Abaixa aí, você é surda, hein?
Gerrard calmly anticipates. And this is Son Heung-min. And now they can clear their lines.
Então
And
vai dar
they've
pra
got a
onde?
throw.
Ela nunca fez esse negócio, nunca fritou.
Koundé. Ball played for Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Over to the left. Aims beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos. Musiala. It's a really well-measured ball. And now the breakaway. Searching pass he's played there. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Musiala. Raul. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hoisted in. He rises! Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. And he's gone searching crossfield. Pele, quality ball. And the counter is on. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's Gerrard! And it's come back out to him. Pele! He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him, Fulham.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Palmeiras are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are back on the way. Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries a shot! In he goes again! And now they can spring out of defence. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, super find. And this is Raul. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Busquets gets it away. Played out to the left flank. Messi's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
De Ligt gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Threads one in. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Vamos esfriar um pouco aqui, né? Esfriar um pouco aqui. Tem café? Esfriar um pouco aqui, mas tá quente demais.
Knocks it into space. Now that's well seen too. And it's Rijkaard. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Hullet. Oh, well measured. Roberto Carlos. Messi. He's had it taken off him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 61.052.
Hullet, he's through here. Thinks about the shot. Messi. And it's Musiala. Not the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hullet. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. It's a good-looking delivery.
River Plate really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Azar. Now it's Musiala. Ronaldinho. Ruben Diaz kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Azar. He has found a way through, and this is Raul. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, what has happened? And the finish! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Estão quentes ainda, pô.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 10.
Corner number 2 then.
Messi. Número 7. Número 42. Número 5. Número 13. Entran número 11. Número 21. Número 17.
Oh, what a climb!
Número 14.
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, no joy this time. De Ligt. Ødegaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Gerrard. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Goes for goal! And that would have won it.
Messi really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Roberto Carlos. That's De La Cruz. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in, looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. In with the challenge. Great vision. Messi has it out wide and in space. The ball has bounced loose now. Now, can they get him away? That is a brilliant interception.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Yamal. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The final whistle is imminent. And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So all square. And time is
Venha,
up.
sem comer.
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Tem prato aqui. Meu, foi? Acho que não. Aqui.
Clique.
Valeu, Wesley. Que jogadores são esses? Jogadores emprestados. Cartinha antiga, filho. Cacau.
Fui campeão da minha liga com o Mirassol no nível superastro e sem o par kkkk.
Eu, Wesley, o que é essas cartinhas aqui, pô? Deixa eu ver isso aqui, ó, por exemplo, eu tô olhando aqui. Pontos da minha liga. Eu joguei isso aqui não. Minha liga.
Aí são empréstimos por 10 jogos.
É online, é isso aqui ou não?
Contra a máquina.
Ah, tem que ter graça não. Pagar com a marca. E o cara não ganha nada. Ele vai pra ranqueada mesmo, passa raiva. Hoje eu vou pegar a segunda divisão.
O segredo é jogar divisão e ser feliz kkkk.
Eu, Wesley. Até agora, bicho, eu não achei ninguém com o Pepe de zagueiro. E com o Van der Sar, acho que ninguém quis pegar ele não, que eu só enfrentei um adversário, que tem o Van der Sar. Também não achei essas coisas não, ele. E o Pepe, por enquanto, não achei nenhum jogador jogando com o Pepe, não. Vou guardar uma moeda aqui pra pegar o Big Time. Se vier o Big Time, eu vou pegar uns aí. Aquele jogador lá de 900 moedas, acho que não presta.
Enfrentei o Pepe algumas vezes ontem. É bem bugado ele. Meu Van der SAR tá pegando muito. Mostra a ficha do Smashel.
Vou te mostrar aqui. Pra mim é o melhor goleiro do jogo mesmo, pô. Não tem nem condição não de eu ter outro melhor do que ele. Não. Pega a bola de mar. A ficha tá assim, a ficha dele. Defesaça, defesaça. Bom demais.
Rapaz, a ficha do Van der SAR tá igual essa aí.
Ah, a ficha dele tá igual essa daqui? Pois é. Eu não sei se ele...
99 talento de goleiro.
Ah, o meu talento de goleiro tá 100.
99 reflexo.
A reflexo eu tô nem vendo onde é.
95 defesa do gol.
É. Tá bom pra fichinha dele. Eu não coloquei nenhuma habilidade adicional nele ainda. Ele já jogou 1.159 partidas. Fez 2 gols. Acho que não tem como colocar uma habilidade adicional boa.
Vou abrir o jogo aqui e mando a ficha do meu.
Na hora.
Agora que o Sesh tá no banco, vou colocar super substituto nele kkk.
Tu pegou o Van der Sar, pegou?
Pra quando o jogo estiver difícil boto ele no segundo tempo. Peguei pô.
O Van der Sar ele é um goleiro agressivo, né? Ofensivo.
Ofensivo.
É ofensivo ele. Esse aqui eu acho que é defensivo ele. Acho que não. É goleiro defensivo. É bom demais ele não sabe não. E esse Pepe, tu acha que compensa o Pepe?
Ainda não tomei nenhum blitz curler com ele kkkk. Passando pra deixar o leak.
Valeu, Marcos Guerreiro.
Pra zaga que você tem, compensa não.
Ah, tô pensando, não tô ligado. Porque se eu fosse pegar ele, eu ia ter que tirar um rapazinho aqui, pô. Ia ter que tirar Maldini. Aí ia acabar sobrando pro Roberto Carlos, que eu ia botar o Maldini de lateral, o Roberto Carlos ia ter que ir pro banco, pro Pepe entrar. As habilidades que tem esse bicho, pô. Sai daí. O Ronaldinho tem habilidade não, impressionante. Sai daí.
Mandei aí o sprint.
Deixa eu dar uma olhada lá, vem cá. Vou dar uma habilidade. O que é esse chute ascendente, hein? Agora sim. Tava com um monte de jogador aqui, pô, sem as habilidades adicionais. Eu não
Chute
coloco.
ascendente só presta no mobile, gosto não.
Ah, tá ligado. Fazer o quê? Tá no celular aí que tá ou não? Poxa, pô,
Mandei na PSN.
e a ficha do Van der Sar tá no automático, é a tua ou não? Um diabo que ele pegou 107, porque a ficha do meu lá do automático tá melhor do que essa aqui, tá não? É, cara, tá com o time não, tu, Wesley, ó. Mas os caras falam que o do Brasil é melhor do que esse daí. Se bem que eu nunca joguei pra esse aí também, não. Tu tá com um ataque. É doido, mano. O setor aí é foda, esse setor aí. Esse Lira tu também pegou zagueiro aí, pegou 107. Tá bom, teu time tá bom. Bom, bom mesmo. Enzo, esse tem o gás bem, às vezes tá vazando gás aí, Enzo. Desliga o resiste do gás. Tá bom, o time tá bom, o time tá bom. Gás. Tu tá no console ou tu tá no celular, velho? Deixa eu ver se tá no console. No console não tá não, tá tentando ser que colocou invisível aí pra nós não ver. Os caras estão colocando no invisível, tô achando que o Cleiton tá colocando no invisível pra ninguém ver. A hora que ele não tá jogando, que não quer jogar mais ninguém mais.
Viu lá?
E aí? Eu vi, pô, eu vi teu time tá embaçado. Pra te falar a verdade, esses times nossos aí, pô, jogando aqui na divisão aqui, a gente quase não acha não, pô. Adversário com um time com a força coletiva igual a dele, não. Vou jogar aqui mais uns aqui, tentar pegar a divisão, que meio dessa folga.
Verdade.
Depois tu arrumou mulher também, tu não tá jogando mais não, né?
Divisão tô jogando só pra ficar entre os 100 mil.
Ah, é a mesma coisa que eu, então. Eu não tô entendendo porque eu tô na terceira divisão aqui, pô, e eu já tô entre os 100 mil, não tô entendendo não.
Pra pegar os show time. KKKKK.
É só pra colecionar Showtime, porque esse Showtime aí não entra nem no Steam, não entra. E também, por enquanto, todos que vieram eu peguei esse Showtime aí. Para jogadorzinho ruim que eu acho esse Cida, foi aqui, ó. Porque é lentão demais. É lentão e cansa rápido. Esse jogo aqui é pra me vencer, não tem condição de perder um jogo desse. Né?
Seu
Agora, se eu
time
pego...
tá coisa linda.
Tá, agora eu fico brabo, pô, quando eu pego diabo de jogador com assistência. Não gosto não, ó. Fico puto. Dá vontade de quitar logo. A divisão que o cara tá quitando assim também é foda. É melhor o cara tentar vencer. Não gosto não. Eu tenho um time só de showtime, pô. E não é ruim não o time.
Seidorf é bom, a galera que não mexe na ficha.
Não, mas mesmo assim, ele não. Os cabos que eu já enfrentei usando ele. Não vejo não. Eu acho que ele deve ser pesado, pô, pesadão.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
E também os cabos botam ele de volante ali, primeiro e segundo volante. Acho que ele deve ser bom você jogar de meio ali, mais fixo. E mate mesmo.
Game on. And that gets things running.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it? The way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams.
Eu vi gente usando ele de primeiro volante kkkk.
Pois é, aí ele já é lentão de primeiro volante para dar combate. Complicado. Já peguei um gol aqui nessa fissura.
A ficha de defesa dele é tudo acima de 90.
De defesa?
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Palmeiras are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Só falta aqui, cara, quem é bonzinho.
Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pelé. Can he finish? In for the pieces.
Se dá,
In by Hullet. Well, that has shapes to shoot. Oh, taken with style. And once more we are all square. You score.
Igual o Gerrard meia versátil que tenho aqui, a defesa é absurda.
E pô, tô com esse Jean que eu tô usando aqui. Eu gostava dele não, mas eu comecei a jogar com ele aqui, peguei a manha dele aqui. Eu botei de primeiro volante, eu jogo demais. Né? Primeiro volante, segundo, né? Primeiro ali, tô jogando com dois volantes, com um skate com ele. Joga pra porra ele. Não sei se é o mesmo que tu tem aí. Eu peguei aquele naquela box dele com o rival e tal. Agora tu não vai me ensinar não a fazer o negócio lá não, pô. Fazer gol com o Roberto Carlos de falta. Agora eu peguei um aqui, eu botei uma partida rápida contra o lanchado. Peguei um gol com o Roberto Carlos, o Roberto Carlos foi grátis lá. Nunca fiz um gol com ele, ó.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Baresi cuts out the pass. It's just beyond.
O meu é de ímpeto, meu Gerrard.
And Messi! Goal!
Eu te ensino, pô.
Eu não ensino, pô, não sou lembrado não, sei não, deve estar por aí.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Luis Suarez!
Rapaz.
He scores!
Se eu vou me concentrar na partida aqui, senão esse cara vai me ganhar. Parece que é bom.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Esse Suarez está capeta.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an
Suarez é
absolutely
bom, pô.
they're starting to look
Eu não consigo jogar com
unstoppable.
ele direito,
There
mas
could be more on the
tava
way.
com ele, não dá pra conseguir.
Gerrard. It's Gerrard! And the keeper has reacted
Ah, o do
superbly
Liverpool,
there.
né? O do Liverpool
Yeah,
deve
he
ser
was
bom
well
mesmo.
placed to deal with that.
Palmeiras
Deve ser não, é
with
bom.
their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Não falta mais não, juiz.
Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Picked out Neymar!
O Neymar é bom, o Suárez não sei, mas o Neymarzinho aí.
Just one goal in it now. Game on. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to
Eu
hold his
passo muito
man
na
off and just
marcação, eu
create
sou
enough room for him to be able to get the
muito
shot
pra
away.
frente,
And I
né?
think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very
vou
different
pra
game in our
marcar.
hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Hullet.
Ai, ai, ai.
Beckenbauer. Davids.
Que já um doido já.
Thuram. And it's Hullet. Well, that pass isn't the best. Seedorf. It's a searching pass.
Agora aquele Dembélé do que o Coelho pegou é bom, viu?
And that is that.
Deixa ele é rápido.
Palmeiras are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given
Cadê o
it.
impedimento, né?
And no
Oxe.
surprise, that's a booking.
Olha, daí com o Roberto Carlos, cara mete gol.
Neymar is there to clear. Neymar.
Meu Etum tá batendo 104 de velocidade kkkk.
Can he get on the end of this?
104 de velocidade, até doido.
It is clear to see that he is
As
not
botas
at
na
all
frente tem
happy
que
with
pegue
that.
não.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the shot!
Aí, ó, esse cabra...
It's in!
Todo chute desse cara é gol, pô.
A
Fica
two-goal
pro lado
lead
aqui.
and they're firmly in control.
Não dá certo um gol assim, não. Todo
No
chute de gol.
space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Flamengo take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the
Aí já
win.
fico logo desconfiado. Eu não sei se o
Everything
cara
is going
tá
to
com
plan, Peter. A
a
day
manhã
for a
ligada.
regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Gerrard. And it's Luis Suarez. That's a shade optimistic. Cannavaro.
Não acaba
Now
não.
it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Ronaldinho. Palmeiras do have a chance to counter. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Empatador, tem que buscar esse resultado. Totô.
Senhoras e senhores, atenção. O fumo
Não, o cara deu 4 chutes, pô. 4 chutes, 4 gols. É. Ficava lá isso aí. O cara tem que tirar esse negócio de assistência logo, pô. Tirar isso aí pra... Aí o cara não vai ter... Mentir pro cara não dizer que não tá com assistência. Se bem que esse cara aqui eu acho que ele não tá não. Tô estranhando só as finalizações. 4 gols.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Nossa, que eu ainda levo do Bahia. Só porque eu não tô... Não sei chutar também, senão já tudo era gol também.
That is ended up in no man's land. Nesta. Now Davids. Thuram, not the most accurate pass. And here's Suarez, and here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Costa Curta. And he's managed to get rid. Stood up well to him there. And this is Luis Suarez. This might spell danger. Palmeiras can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Começou com muito graça.
Baresi. Gabriel is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Davids. Beckenbauer. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho. Pass is just off target. Suarez is onto it in a flash. And he was quick to react. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Gerrard.
Se tirar a assistência, a gameplay da maioria desses pato acaba.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Se tirar a assistência.
Glitch with the rangefinder
Aí é
there.
melhor acabar mesmo, porque esse cara não sabe jogar.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they've...
Shot a goal!
Ó, gol desse não posso errar, não.
Wonderful effort.
Já joga gol desse vídeo aí, tem do gol.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Pode ir pra frente, né? Para alto aqui.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Para a entrada do jogador, camisa 13. Substituição.
Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that, and he's well positioned here. Pele! It's a
Chico
carbon
querendo
copy
pegar a
of
bola,
the previous
Chico pro
miss.
lado errado.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Esses caras são foda, toda hora parando no jogo, não sei o que eu acho errado. Pararam demais.
Substituição em andamento.
It's their second corner of the game. And the finish! And it's in! Piercing, piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Palmeiras, and the shot! Sticks it away!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to replay that
Nossa,
save.
grama para.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Flamengo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now he's got space here. That has been slung wide. Aimed beyond the defence. And that could set him on his way. Hazard threads one in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking for the run. Now it's Ronaldinho. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Hazard. Costa Curta. Hazard. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cruyff. And it's Ronaldinho.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Baresi wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that was very necessary. Griezmann is onto this. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff couldn't squeeze it through. Beckenbauer. And here's Griezmann. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Short changes him with that pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho. Good read, needed to be. Hazard. Nicely shaped ball. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is that. Palmeiras perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Não uso assistência, maninho.
Não, pô, tá de boa. Jogou bem, jogou bem. Eu vacilei. Esse primeiro tempo tava conversando com um amigo meu aí. Tá de boa, jogou bem. Falei com ele hoje.
Esse jogo é ladrão, kkk.
Nada, pô. Assim, cara. Tem que aprender a perder também. Mas eu tô perdendo demais. 3 derrotas e um empate. Hoje eu sei que me... Meu celular tá carregando, tá? Deixa o like aí, pô, no canal aí. Na live. Se inscreve também se puder. Hoje eu sei, me esbarrei, talvez. Tá com cara que vai chover aí, tá, não? É? Olha, o Bruxo tá pra jogo. Bruxo tá pra jogo. Esse Cristiano tá fazendo raiva demais. Tá um menino assim meio passado aqui. Tirar o Pelézinho também. Tirar o Pelé não. Eu bati tudo. O time do cara. O cara é bom. Ixi, esse jogo bem passado. Vieira. Cida. Vai dar jogo.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always, always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Cruyff. He'll try to keep this alive. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, this looks sharp. Look at the space. And he shoots! There it is!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so...
There's the header! It's in! lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up?
Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vê se tá sentindo dificuldade para marcar.
Demais.
He rises! Roberto
Demais,
Carlos
velho.
clears it away. Cruyff!
Foi muito seco na
And
bola.
he has kept it out somehow.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gerrard. And no, that was never going to make it. Ambitious
Mas
ball
marcar aqui
here.
não atrapalha dois,
Chips it through. Now it's Cruyff. Plays it in low. And a chance! Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Tá jogando em qual estilo?
Midway through
Ataque
the first
rápido.
period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Mas aí eu não dou conta de ficar esperando o cara atacar e eu toda hora tô tentando atacar.
Gerrard.
Well, I wouldn't
Certo,
quite
era esperar,
advise
né?
they should
É que pegar uma
resort
bola
to
aqui, ó.
risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left
Sem
yet.
controlar aqui agora.
Oh, good-looking ball. That is good alertness.
Isso que eu tô-
And here's Cruyff. Cantona. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Good ball. And again! Loose ball now.
O cara
Has
tá
another
bombardeando.
go! It's anyone's ball now. And that was very necessary.
Dá uma dica aí, velho.
PQVC não testa o contra-ataque normal.
Cut it out. Looking for the run. Beckenbauer kept aware.
Seu treinador
And
contra-ataque
it is
normal, não.
reclaimed easily. Tries to play it through. Chance for a shot.
O cara que tá em cima direto. Eu vou recuar um pouquinho e esperar.
That's really well played. It's just the type of
Contra-ataque
run you
mesmo,
need.
sem jeito.
Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Achar uma defesa aqui de defesa.
And smartly reclaimed. And he plays one. And Batistuta!
Rapaz, vou te falar uma coisa. Desse jogador grátis, porque eu acho que não tem nenhum melhor que esse bate de todo mundo.
Remarkable powers of recovery.
Ele e o Canavar foi o melhor que
This
Radeiro
is
já.
so
Foi no último.
good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And he's
Tô usando 3 zagueiros no contra-ataque normal e tô conseguindo marcar bem.
so all square and not for
Tá
the
quando tá
first
aqui normal,
time.
pô. Os caras
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
melhor mesmo pra
This is
marcar,
exactly
os cara-
what you want from a big game.
saem tudo não.
And now they
Marca
can
ali
spring
embaixo,
out
tá?
of defence.
Aqui, ó.
And the finish! Messi. Ronaldinho. And here's Cruyff. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Messi. Batistuta is wide and looking to get onto this. Seedorf. Cantona. And now the breakaway.
Dá uma bola aqui, velho.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lofted in.
O negócio é esse, ó. Recuar, esperar o time dele vir.
Drogba.
Ele sair, eu pego no
So what can
contra-ataque.
they make of this?
Posso perder essa bola não. Vai essa bola aqui, calma.
Good play on the left-hand side here. The ball goes in. Oh, he's done very well to
Like
shot
an
a
over here.
goal!
Okay,
And
then.
it's a goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. And there's
Agora
the
os
end
caras
of
não
the first
entregam ouro,
half.
não. Tem que chutar um novo.
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Vamos assistir os caras dentro do gol.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de menino de mochila verde. Entre em contato com o funcionário mais
So off we go once more.
Palmeiras can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
The most accurate pass. Gerrard. Batistuta. Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Seedorf. Maldini cuts it out. Hullet. To Gerrard. Oh, no joy this time. Vieira.
Esse empate é difícil.
Now it's Drogba. And it's Seedorf. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Played into space out wide.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Vieira. And this is Drogba. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot
Não
better.
perde nada
The
aqui,
final
então,
ball was
tudo.
very poor.
Delivered with swing. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Drogba. Cantona. Cantona! Yes! And they are cruising away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And now he has two. And Messi! Great football, shot and save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Batistuta! Ronaldinho! He scored! So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Probing pass. Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short. He gets big. He should have put that one away.
Beckenbauer is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Now, can they get him away? Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Ronaldinho. Has crossed into the... It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Palmeiras get themselves back into contention.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And Batistuta! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football.
Peguei o pato com assistência aqui.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looks sharp there.
1-0 para mim.
Well played. And he's intervened well there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Can he finish?
Ah, filha, pega o gol dos Benequimos. Não é um passe desse, Ronaldinho.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead. That's at the end. Palmeiras can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. What are your thoughts on today's game?
Eu só perdendo, viu?
7 chute dele no gol. Van der VSAR pegou 6 que.
Tô falando, mocinho, os cabos aqui é demais, fica encabulado. Me acertar um chute no gol que dá trabalho. O cara botou 4-2, eu busquei o empate, peguei o gol no finalzinho aqui. É doido. Eras, tu botou teu videogame pro cara não ver aqui, né? Invisível. Quando tá online.
Dois x 0 kkkk.
Deu 2 jogos hoje por derrota. Tô invicto, sem ganhar. Só que tinha dado busquete aqui. Esta aqui pra jogar. Dois, três, 4 jogadores passivos.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real
Tô achando que o Cleiton fez igual tu fez aí, colocou pra ninguém ver quando tá online.
Any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite
A bola
comfortable.
essa passa, moço.
Shot, surely! It's hit the upright. That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. It's a mighty effort.
Não
Well,
gosto
he
não.
should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Qual o timezinho? Vai
Vieira
pegar
is
tudo, vai
there,
lá.
and he can pick it up. Now it's Neymar, looking for options for movement. Big chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost
Esse
as
cara
if the defence saw
estraga
nothing
nesse
coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Bola forçada.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's...
9 defesa do Vander SAR kkkk, a menina deve estar revoltada. Rolando no chão de rir, rolando no chão de rir, rolando no chão de rir.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. Iniesta. Maradona. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gerrard. Thuram. Now it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. The Netherlands upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it. And they're...
Pelé! Off the post! Maldini. And it's Iniesta.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And this is Pelé!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just the keeper to beat! Can he finish? Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he plays one through. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up shapes the
É
shoot!
doido, é, não pega uma bola, não sabe, né?
A quite incredible spell.
Acerta
They
nada,
are
né?
flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's superb.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, this looks sharp. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. And it's Maradona. Aims beyond the defence. Gerrard. Now it's Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Vieira. Beckham.
O fracote quitou kkkk.
Roberto
Olha, tô pegando uma lapada
kept his
aqui
eye on
feia,
it,
velho.
and he's there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice
nada.
passing. Tries to play it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very
Essa bola
poor.
aqui, os caras tudo de passar, a minha não passa um.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's well
Os
spotted.
tabelando saiu, né?
And that'll be
E o
the
cara tá com o
last
time
act
todo
of the first
recuado.
half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Senhoras e senhores, peguem seus bilhetes. É hora de anunciar os números do
Você
sorteio.
precisa voltar.
Poderoso 202.000 da segunda divisão kkkk. Esse
202.
jogo é lindo.
Gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Beckham. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
O cara fica parado, a bola bate no cara.
Beckenbauer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that
O
is
gol vai sair
expertly
aí.
dealt with.
Ah, gol
Oh,
vagabundo.
it's gone in!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Palmeiras got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's onto this. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, smashing header!
Deu uma travada aqui nessa
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Palmeiras certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Bellingham. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, this is a great position. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now he's got space here.
Essa bola que
That looks a
passa.
cracking ball. Maldini. And he's managed to get free. Oh, cracking. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So is this the start of a comeback? Chance! He scores! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gullit gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Esse cara que usa assistência são tão covardes que nem as mensagens eles deixam abertas.
Isso aí é verdade. Ah, isso é uma verdade. É com medo do cara xingar isso tudo.
Neymar. Now it's Bellingham. Looking to play him in. And this is Batistuta. Thuram. Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Palmeiras really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Great vision. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased the...
Decent chance! They've done it! Just
Tá,
1
não
in
ganha
it
fácil
now.
não.
The game takes on a whole new
De
complexion.
4-0.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter.
Pelé crava.
Focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration.
Ah, o Pelé não vai assim não. Os caras aqui abriu 4-0 por mim.
Palmeiras get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Neymar. Now it's Pelé, and he's had it nicked away. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And this is Pelé. Can he get it through?
Essa bola tudinho eles pegam.
Through ball. That's
Lá que
been
vai
cut
pegar
out,
ela.
well played.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one
Passa
and
não,
will
não
seemingly
passa
keep
não.
going until they get it.
Agora vai estar uma hora, pô.
Played back in. And it's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? It's Pelé! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Neymar. Maradona.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And here's
Falta
Messi.
Pokémon não tem não, falta pra mim não.
Julio Cesar getting this one clear. Maradona. Neymar.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Short changes him with that pass. Thuram. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Gerrard. Here, big header!
Oh,
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
essa aqui é só pra muito tempo, pra falar. Essa é outra vez.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Substituição.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Porra!
And
Derrota
that's
assim.
it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter.
Aqui é taca, velho. Taca até umas horas. A formação tá. Não tem condição não. 3 jogos, 3 derrotas. 3 jogos, 3 derrotas, tudo desse jeito aí. Um gol de diferença. Começa o primeiro tempo jogando mal demais. Já meteu 4-0 no primeiro tempo. Consegui fazer 4-3, 5-3, não dei conta. Você precisa voltar. Totoa! Pra quem dá o selinho no seu espinho. Galera, deixa o like no canal aí, na live aí. Se inscreve no canal. Deixa seu comentário aí. Tô precisando de chegar a 500 inscritos. Agora que eu tenho 200.
Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement that has always been Ronaldinho. His career, a thing of lead. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Very nicely done. Good spot that. Pelé. Pelé! What a throw in. Caceres. Azar. Ronaldinho. Rodri.
Falta que é bom
Played
nada.
out to the right. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Over to the left. Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball goes in. Oh, it's gone in!
Meu Deus, eu não tô pra jogo não, mas pega gol desse, rapaz.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Hazard. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. That's a shade
Passa, a bola não passa.
Rodri.
Bola não passa, bola
Well, I
não
wouldn't
passa.
quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Batistuta. Looking for the run. Busquets cuts it out. Can he get it through? Looking to go deep. Pickford claims it without any fuss. And it's Gerrard. It's Gerrard! He's got away with one there. Rafinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. No luck with that dink over the top. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Dá de balão pra frente.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He won't be happy with that one. Rafinha, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Oh, easy pickings there.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Lascado, tô metendo gol.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Cartão pra esse bandido.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And somehow it stayed out.
Os caras já estão ganhando, né?
Spread out to the left. Nicely shaped ball. And he's worked it through. And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Rangers are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Iniesta. And it's Gerrard. Time and again they are repelled.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Thuram. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gerrard. Pull it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Plays a shot. Can he finish? He scores! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that looks a decent ball. Batistuta. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Palmeiras really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rafinha. Big chance! He's got a goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He is through here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ronaldinho! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hazard receives it in a wide position. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. Danger averted for now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now that's well seen too. That's a smartly directed ball. And it's played in. He gets big. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Gerrard. And it's been played through. Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Azar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And no, that was never going to make it. Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. Well read, and the danger is averted. Busquets kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, nice touch. Roberto Carlos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. It's a loose ball. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the pass is intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Not the most accurate pass. Caceres. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Caceres makes the interception. Now it's Hazard. That is ended up in no man's land. Rodri. Rafinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Nicked it back promptly. And Jamal. That's good play. 75 minutes played. Fired deep towards the back post. Iniesta. Now it's Hullet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Searching pass he's played there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Rangers clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Pele! It's hit the upright.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Thuram. Iniesta. Great vision. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Off he goes! No, not the best of headers. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten.
E aí, mano?
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's...
Tava jogando contra mim que...
Pois é. Perdi um jogo desse, moço. Não ganhei nenhuma hoje, ó. 5 derrotas. Vou dar alguma coisa que tá errada, não tem lógica não.
Mas tu joga bem.
Desse jeito. Olha, só que tudinho foi por diferença de um gol. Essa aqui foi que foi mais trabalho, foi essa. Qualquer coisa que eu não quiser. Vou dar a formação tá dando certo. Tentar outro estilo de jogo aqui. Carne assada, doutor. Você vai comer carne assada, bicho. Tá suado aqui dentro, ó. Já vê isso. Mas também, porque eu vejo que tá parecendo que tá suado desde de manhã. O sol tá quente assim lá fora. Tá? Acabou a água do banheiro. Eu não vou jogar essa daqui, eu descer, eu tomar um banho, não tem lógico não. Vai de novo. Eu tô com dinheiro não para em casa não. Né? Tá com 1.100.
1.100.
Levei mesmo, só os poucos eu tô dando pra ele, né? De uma vez não.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There really is no noise like Sao Paulo noise, no heat like Sao Paulo heat. A game here has always been something, and boy, this truly is something. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Roberto Carlos, it's Neymar! It's a good-looking delivery. And that's gone loose. Great vision. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Haaland. And it's Maradona. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Maradona. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar in acres of space out wide. That's a decent clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. Thuram. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Over to the left. Neymar. He is through here. Cross flung in towards the middle. Hullet. Palmeiras, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Haaland. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, that has not gone well. Yaya Toure. Oh, no joy this time. Maldini. Yaya Toure. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. Modric. That pass has been well intercepted. Maradona. Here's Roberto Carlos. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gremio with the corner, there first. Maradona goes short. He's having a shot! And he's heaved it away. He has found the way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's found the way past. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gremio are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. And he plays one through. Big chance! One-on-one! Busquets.
Gremio couldn't really be more watertight in midfield, not a trickle.
Haaland! Yaya Toure. Now it's Hullet. And it's Maradona. Haaland! And he's cut it out. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Hullet. He can run onto that. He's on it. Can he? Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Maradona. Cruyff. And here's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Neymar. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicked it back promptly. Busquets. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gremio looking to pass their way through. And this is Neymar. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful lot.
Bullet! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? This looks promising. Modric, and they can counter here. Looking to play him in. Neymar gets into some space. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Roberto Carlos. And here's Neymar. Maradona. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Back into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Gremio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Neymar, Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Palmeiras just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Palmeiras have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. And it's Maradona. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 15, camisa 13, deixando o campo para a entrada de
Pullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he was quick to react. Pullet has created one goal already. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they...
It's Modric! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Gremio really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it into space. That's a good ball out wide. Palmeiras perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Olise. Modric. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Oh, good spread. Now it's Olise. Palmeiras leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. Thuram can get it clear. Out of play for a throw.
Sai do meio, Totozinho, você pela vergonha. Apanhar de novo. Apanhar de novo. É fraco, eu vou já apanhar de novo.
Teremos uma substituição.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, shooting chance!
Gremio really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward.
Batistuta! Roberto Carlos pokes it out wide. And it's Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Hullet brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
2 minutes to be added on. Hullet. And it's Maradona. Now it's Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Rafinha. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Ai, cabral, que isso?
Marcado para o Grêmio. Camisa 10.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Cristiano
Não tem
Ronaldo picking up the
lógica,
man of the match.
vamos! Só perdendo pontos. Tá quase na segunda. Só perdendo pontos, foda.
Vai, bicho dessa.
Foi mesmo. Quer o quê? De novo, Fabio, não. Pô, esse menino aqui, ele é difícil. Já sabe que presta, não presta. Ei, Totozinho. Já é um homem já, Pincinho. Já sabe as coisas boas.
Se pega até aquela limpa de que tá maligando em alguma coisa, menino. Moço não sabe acender fogo, não. Moço faz maior dificuldade.
Ah, e também é embaçado, né, Totô?
Quer dizer que é pra não ficar só eu mesmo fazendo. Eu tô com a falta gelada.
que você não falaram antes, moço? Poxa, esse menino aqui tem dinheiro, né? Que não é covarde, não. Hein? Esse menino aqui tem dinheiro. Ah, é? Ainda que eu te paguei, ainda que eu te tinha, não. Ah, te paguei foi 3 meses, menino. Pois é, mas não teve não, que foi o 10º da pizza. Ah, Patoquinha. Foi 10º sim, foi R$ 20. Tá. Te dei sim, oxe. Tá falando, tu sabe. Teu 10º aí, né? Não, comeram não, era tudo teu. Ah, tá esperto, né? Era tudo teu, menino.